Yo, welcome to the podcast with your ants, proudly sponsored by the Pot Store. The first name is Japanese, right? I never got the second word, but I'm gonna call it the Japanese samurai or the Japanese flower. Check. But before I light this over, right? I just want to give my deepest condolences to Diego Jota's family. Him and his brother passed on, what I'm saying, as a swag one. So our condolences go out to the Liverpool players, the Liverpool fans, especially his old lady in Bali, you know what I'm saying, and to Portugal. I think he's from Lisbon, you know. So, shit, bro. That's some fucked up shit, man. Really. So our deepest condolences go out to the Jota family. Alright? Let's light this up. Alright, now, first I want to give my congratulations to the Oklahoma City for becoming an NBA champion franchise. To the NBA, to Oklahoma City team, welcome boys to superstar level. Welcome boys. To Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, MVP, NBA champion, superstar status. Now you're no more star, now you're a superstar. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations, bros. This season is gonna be fucking epic. Right. Now, LeBron James. Now, so, it's that Japanese shit, bro. It's that Japanese shit. Yeah. LeBron James. Now, I don't know if this was vying through if he's having his periods early, you make him worry, or he's vying through, I don't know if you want to call it menopause. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this home. But he feels like the NBA is not being covered very properly. Now, the reason why I was saying that is because you see how Stephen A., ESPN's top sports anchor or sports, I can't really get the word right. Check. Now, LeBron James is like, to cut a long story short, he had a cardiac arrest about maybe 2 years ago or 3 years ago in college. He got drafted, but he was the last draft where he went to the LA Lakers. To cut the long story short again, he played about 2 good games. Next minute, the lighting was off. Stephen A. started rattling the light. Alright? LeBron James got a bit dick with this, so he said fucking face to face with this or Stephen A. on the court. And I to say, well, check your cars, don't fuck with my lighting and this and that and this and that. Now, because of that situation, he wants the NBA to be shown in a different light, or I don't know what he wants. But first take, NBA Today are doing a fantastic job in covering the NBA like they've always have done, and perfectly. Perfectly. He's also coming with a podcast. Sometimes I feel like active players shouldn't have podcasts. Maybe when you retire, maybe. You know, some always think it's a good thing. I don't think, because it's sort of like jeopardize a fucking game. Once you always start talking shit about one to always, and it becomes a bit of a fucking problem. You know? The other thing, like I said, LeBron James, dog, take care. You're a lucko. I smart you. You know what I'm saying? You're not in my top 5. You'll be in my top 10. Mount Rushmore? No. No. You're good though. Mad love to you. You know? He was on someone else's podcast talking about why are people being separated from other people with rings. Not in that way, but you know, sort of like that there you check. And I'm thinking to myself, like, where are you going with this here, bro? Like, where are you going with this? You know, because at the end of the day, rings separate superstars, rings, to stars, which have no rings. Now, I'm not being a bad way in doing this. This is how I do it here in the podcast. If you got no ring, you're just a star. But I'm not saying those guys that are stars are not good ass fucking players, are not team players. You know, these guys have changed the game, even though they haven't won it. Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, what's his O's name? Allen Iverson. You got O's like James Harden, Chris Paul. You know, you got all these O's that have made such a difference in the game. But I guess not everybody can win an NBA championship. LeBron James, you one of the fortunate O's to win 4 NBA championships and 4 MVPs. Now, not everybody can be on the same wavelength, bro. Not everybody. Not everybody can shoot like Steph. Not anybody can drive a ball like LeBron James. Not everybody. That's why it is what it is. Up and down. You check what I'm saying? So, it will always be like that, LeBron. And just to put it out there, that man is here next 2025, 2026. He's trying to make a 5th one. I don't know if he can. He's going to need a lot of help around him to make that fucking 5th NBA championship. I think all the talking of him and Michael Jordan and so forth is sort of like fucking irritating. Dog, deal with it, fam. Deal with it. Simple as that. I don't know what this all wants. Yeah, I know you are a fucking superstar, bro, but you don't need to act like a wet thing. Don't need to act like that. Simple. I also want what a game. PSG and Bayern Munich. Saturday night. PSG is making face. when I say the French O's is making face. Both those teams, Bayern Munich, both those teams had chances. Both those teams, bro, the game was so, that game was perfect. The dribbling, the passing, you know, the attempt on goals. Huh? Even though PSG was had 10 men on the field. 10 men! And the owner Bayern Munich was supposed to sign, I don't know who's this Lighty's name. He was actually playing on the right hand wing when he scored that goal that decided the game. Oh man. PSG, bro. PSG, once again, I said this before, I'm gonna say it again. PSG is doing more better without Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe. Semi-finals. I think it's PSG versus Real Madrid. I saw it on TV. Maybe I could be wrong. And oh man, who's the other team? It's damn, my people. Down. But anyway, my editors and all that will put that in the bottom there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they'll put it there. You check. So, from the podcast, your aunts, peace, love, and happiness. Keep yourself safe and your family safe. And always be vigilant where your lights is at. To a third party in America, gotta talk about that thing. Check us out on the podcast with our aunts. Alright? And don't be scared. He said, press that button, fam. Press it. Don't be... Press that button. Press it. I'm watching you. Press it. Your hands out.